Baseball under the lights from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros Indians baseball is next.
Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman number 44.
Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe. Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Marisnick on the move, and they can't run it down. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting third.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he misses with it. 1-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is off the wall. In to score the runner from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Here's Yonder Alonso. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here, and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box now, Ronnie Chisenhall, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Marisnick comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Marisnick. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he is in there. So coming to the plate, Bradley Zimmer.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively, and now you have a chance to really break it open.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. So digging in now, George Springer. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
George Springer.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yulieski Gurriel. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
From the belt, the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
The 2-2 one more time. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Brantley is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Here comes the payoff pitch. This is flared out towards second. Kipnis with the bare hand. Got him. Ready for another chance. Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Left fielder Michael
First pitch
Brantley.
on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Francisco Lindor. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Lifted the other way to left center. Marisnick is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. Into the box now, Brian McCann. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off there 1-0. One out, nobody on. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The second baseman, number 20.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here it comes on 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is digging in for his second at bat. Edwin Encarnacion 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Yonder Alonso, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now this kicks off the glove of McCann, and this will be scored as a passed ball. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Digging in to try it again, Ronnie Chisenhall, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop Carlos.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
right
Josh
fielder.
Reddick. A base hit in his first trip. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
And another foul ball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Zimmer takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
23.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Marisnick posts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Ryan McCann.
Lifted in the air to center field. Zimmer moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jake Marisnick.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Francisco.
Here comes the first pitch.
Lindor.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
10,
Edwin Encarnacion now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. That's by him for strike 1. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. On a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jose Altuve.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Lindor on the move, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's wide. 2-0. For Altuve, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Swinging away there. It's 3-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 6-1 game.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Chisenhall sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 6-3 contest. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He started out the evening. 0 for 2 so far. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit in the air to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bradley Zimmer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Left fielder number
Ready
23.
once again, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Ready on 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. For McCann, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Zimmer ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chisenhall is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Will Harris gets the call from the pen to take over. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Altuve at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer. Gone! Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Ronnie Chisenhall hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 39, Sam Freeman.
Jose Iglesias will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone. And a runner at first. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded to third. Bregman has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder, number 4, George
Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Reddick goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Chisenhall on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Bradley Zimmer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Bradley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. The 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Marisnick. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Hector Rondon.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston, number 56.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Catch made by Reddick, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Rondon pauses. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. 2-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Chisenhall has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Striding in, Brian McCann. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. In for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Ready to take his tags again. Jake Marisnick. And now after the 1-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base. Lays off 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Maben rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 9-6 contest now. So digging in now, Jose Altuve. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Off is Marisnick. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Zimmer. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Carlos Correa looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Zach McAllister gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Zach McAllister
From the stretch. Here's a high pop-up. McAllister just to the right of the mound, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And this ball game